Man, of course, this Mike Lowe, my brother right here. We were sitting here having this conversation, right? Meaning that
Thirsty.
thirsty, right? And we always call this is our topic, Realversation.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't conversation, it's Realversation because we always have these
Well, you know, I
discussions.
like the truth. You know,
The truth.
We got an
So-
allergy out right now. It's a new nut allergy.
So what you
called truth.
So what you call when these girls always say thirsty? Like, I figure like this. I'm a man, okay? But then you're on this FB, this Instagram, or whatever you want to call it, and you're projecting your body image, face, with curves and hardly nothing else on. So, of course, I'm made to be attracting to a
And sex
curvaceous
sells
woman.
too, right? Sex sells too, right?
Sex sales.
Okay. We're gonna get on that topic next.
We're going to get on that too. But I'm made to be attracted to the opposite sex and curves of definition of what eradicates my mind. So
back in the day,
hold on, I get on this. Let me get into this first though.
Gotcha.
So thirsty, it's like you're putting a glass of water in front of a person that's made to intake that, but then tell them don't drink it. But then because they huffing and puffing and they drink it, you call them thirsty.
They ain't even know no white hot light. They just looking at the TV screen. That's all they doing.
That's what it is.
They looking at her.
Yeah.
She on the screen. They looking at her, and they like, oh, I like that. And she like, well, I don't like you back, so you thirsty. That's all that is.
So
only thing thirsty is when I don't like you back. That's it. That's their way of saying I don't like you back. But back in the days, you could walk up to a chick and say, hey, you know, you look good, nice, or whatever. You really saying you banging and all this other. She was cool with it though.
Yeah.
She was cool with it.
Yeah.
But see, I'm gonna tell you what they do. It's almost like what we used to do with dogs and everything. We get them all right. And build, we walk them every single day. They get pregnant. We like, oh, we got puppies. We gonna make some money off these puppies. Just leave her to the side or whatever. that's what it is now because when they want you to look at everything, they just looking for that right person or whatever. But then when they get with that right person, and
so
they do whatever they do.
What's the definition of right person though? Because some people, some women now say
you can't tell a woman what the right person is because
they
first it gotta be her type. First it gotta be her type.
Okay.
After it's her type, then they gotta say, well, he got this type of job. Most times when you talk to a woman and she say about a guy that she like, she describe what he was wearing and what he driving. Ain't nothing wrong with that because the name of the game is to be successful.
Yeah.
And what they don't understand is they are showing off their success, but it took hard work to get that success.
Yeah.
Okay. So gonna get into the next topic. When they say pussy ain't free, I'm so sick of hearing that shit right there. Pussy ain't free. Okay. Pussy ain't free? Then what's your prostitution rate? Oh, hell no, nigga. Don't call me no prostitute.
Oh, yeah. Look.
Don't call me no prostitute.
So let me ask you a question, right? This is what I'm about. So what's wrong with telling the female exactly, this what I want, what's up? But when you say that, she say, I'm not a whore. But the thing is, she allowed you to get her, trick her, because she wants to be tricked, because she wants you to take her to the movies, whatever, take her out to eat, and then tell you to lie to her, and then at the end of the night you sleep with her. But you've been on spent about $150.
It's a man fault.
But hold up. But what if I say, let me take you these $100, let's cut the chase. I just want to hit, all right. But then if I come with that approach, it's a problem. So I'm trying to understand
You sign up for a different game with that because.
But what's the difference? I mean, you gonna trick her for the whole day, or you can just be upfront and say you this on your bills. What's the difference?
To me, it sounds like a job.
Okay.
So she get pregnant. She get compensated, work related.
I mean, but she signed up for it.
Nah, cause that's what child support is. Work related expenses. That's my damages. That's my damages for carrying your baby. It's like, wait a minute, I done heard a chick tell a man that. Yes, your baby. Wait a minute, you carried that mother for 9 months. This supposed to be a bipartisan. Now, the deadbeat dads, we gonna get on you next or whatever. But these women that's child support is my second income. Hell no. Hell, my worst fear in life is somebody walking up to me with a camera. Like a group of people walking up to me with a camera. Because I already know something about to go down. You know what I'm saying? Or a baby mama. Because I swear I done rode with a nigga before. Yeah. And Thursday, we get paid on Friday. And Thursday, she... Oh, damn. She calling to see if I can make sure I get that money or whatever. Like, that's just a whole different bill. And that bill is a bill that know where you stay at, know what you do, know what you look like, all, naked, all that type of stuff. You don't want that's a living bill on legs right there.
Okay.
There's some good mamas out there, but boy, I be finding them girls that pussy ain't free. Pussy ain't free. Okay, then I guess.
So you saying, what about the ones that's all they really want too, but they don't want to propose themselves as being a whore?
Oh, those
just
worst
because
kind. Those worst
you know. But they only thing they really want out the deal is the same thing. But when you come at them, you trying to be a grown up, but they really want you to bring child's play.
That's because you got.
Just because what? What you think?
You gotta go through the motions with that. I mean, because if they come out and just say, "Oh, you just want me to suck your dick," well, that's on the corner over there. We can go down the street on the corner and get that. But it's the little subtleties or whatever. What a woman want to do or whatever. I mean, you know she a freak because 3 of your homeboys done told you she a freak. You know what I'm saying? 3 of your homeboys done told you. That's on you if you want community pussy. But at the same time, you done found out somewhere along the line that she a freak or whatever. Best believe if she with this dude for about what, a month?
Yeah.
This dude for 2 months, this dude for 4 months or whatever. You already know they getting that pussy easily. Cause when you made it wait for a month, you would have been with that dude for a long time. 4 months, you gonna probably 3 months? 3 months after you get something or whatever.
What you think?
1 to 3 months. The situationships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was in a situation where I liked him. I was in a situation when I thought this and all this other stuff. And I was in a situation when I gave him some. Then I was in a situation when I was stuck with him for a minute because I was trying to figure out what this nigga about or whatever. I ain't do no character judgment, no background checks. I ain't really asked no questions. I only asked what I wanted because he was my type. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to come off like a bitch, which I really was. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's all right. Women.
So you saying this in judgment, so you won't get it twisted because everybody looking. He's saying so intense. So you were speaking in place of the woman.
I'm speaking in place of the woman.
Okay, so you know how the folks be these days. You can twist up the word. Oh, he's saying he in a man. No, he's saying
straight as an arrow.
Okay,
straight as an
I was
arrow.
just making sure.
Yeah.
No.
I straight as. See, I listen when women call me and talk and tell me their problems. I don't put myself in the situation say, "Oh, she vulnerable. I get me something." Nah, listen. I want to see how crazy she is, how crazy she think. You know what I'm saying? Like if she wrong, I want her to actually argue with me on why she wrong. Cause for one, she called to get a man's opinion,
yeah.
But then she argued me down. She argued me down.
Why? Why is that?
You taking that nigga side? How the hell? You can't. I need a man advice for this. Okay, well I told you exactly what that man told you, but he was wrong when you called me, so I'm gonna be wrong. I'm gonna be taking sides or whatever. Like you really can't be real friends with some of these women. You really can't because I ain't gonna say no names, but I like this guy. Okay, cool. He a little younger than me. Okay, cool. You know, Matt, we got to the point where we done start sending pictures to each other. Okay, cool. You know what? Y'all a little childish now. Because, I know your age. We both know your age. And he a little younger, but he ready. Because the dude ain't going to send you no dick picture if he ain't going to screw you. Straight up. Or if you think he going to expose him.
Yeah.
So, the fact that y'all sending pictures to each other, y'all might as well go ahead and do something. To make a long story short, I get a call. I don't know why I listen to you. It was just horrible. Well, I wasn't in there. I didn't take off your clothes. I ain't take off his clothes. I ain't make y'all get together. How does it become my fault? I mean, if you're going to screw another dude and then you're going to call me and say it's my fault, then hell, I'll take that because we're going to get on the corner tonight and make some money. Straight up. If it's my fault, we're going to make some money tonight.
And what you mean by that? Because you're going to go ahead and put out there.
She said she screwed him because I told her to.
Oh, okay.
We didn't even make no money. We gotta make that back and more. Since I told you to. But then it's like, oh, now I don't like him. I made a mistake. I ain't even gonna own that mistake. Everything him. So every time you calling me, he did this. Be woman enough to say, look, I fucked the wrong nigga. And let me just go ahead and tell this dude this can't happen no more. We can't do this no more because I just need to be a little bit more woman and do some character judgment. But no, it makes it his fault. So now he could be this and he could be this. How does a dude go from being my love interest to he could be a pedophile or he can be or he can be out there screwing these type of, you ain't do no, what kind of background checks you do? Because I ask women questions. I have a verbal application. And it's not like I ask them that. I would just be random talking, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, this girl freaky. Bro, she freaky.
Yeah.
But she done been, oh man, this girl done been with 2 women and everything. Oh, you like that, man? I don't know. You done been with 2 men before? Yeah, I done been with 2 men before. Here go my ex. Yeah, you know, this woman, boy, I used to deal with this girl, but she messed with this married man and everything. Oh yeah, I remember them days when I messed with them married men. Ex. Cause they want the perfect dude. They want the dude that ain't been out there doing this. But you know, when a woman like you, she'll tell you everything. She'll tell you, especially when she think you just like thirsty and you a freak, and that's all she really got to do is sell her body. In her conversation, she'll tell you all her closet business. I'm like, X, just a regular conversation or whatever. Y'all ladies better pay attention, because the same way y'all think dudes is just like pussy hungry and we just hear what we want to hear, y'all say certain things that educate us. We put some logic behind it. It don't be, well, I just liked him and I just thought he can change. That's the wrong thing. The problem between men and women is men think a woman never gonna change, and a woman get with a guy hoping he change. I don't change unless I want to.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna end it on that right there. We're gonna catch them on the next time.
Yeah.
So say it again so we can pick back up on that.
The problem between men and women is when they get together is that women always think a man gonna change, though they can change a man or they can mold the man or whatever. And the man think a woman ain't gonna change. A woman change. Get a woman pregnant and see the changes she go through. The hormonal changes, the physical changes, the emotional changes, and then when she had a baby, the woman is eventually always evolving and changing, that type of stuff. So men need to realize that also. When when you got with her and she gave it to you like 4-5 times a day, that's gonna eventually decrease to once a month for real. Okay.
Hey, but that's Realversation. Yeah. We're gonna get right back with you.